What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Regal's Realm. And guess what? Finally here. Avatar: The Last Airbender live action on Netflix. I'm excited to watch this. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. You guys can watch those previous videos below where I discussed my thoughts, my general thoughts and concerns about the live action. I did that like a few days ago. So if you're new to my channel, you can watch that down below. I'll put the link down below. But if you've seen those before, you know I'm excited. But anyways, let's get into it. I have it queued up. Let's watch it. Let's go. Okay, we're getting right into action. Oh, look at the animals. What are those? Okay, that's an earthbender. So we're in the Earth Kingdom. The Fire Nation has invaded. I'm curious, has the Fire Nation invaded already? An earthbender, see? Who is this person? Who is this? I feel like we're getting a backstory. We have to be getting like a backstory. Sorry, I was adjusting my seat. So this person must be like an informant, must have been a spy for the Earth Kingdom. On plans that, I'm assuming, because he's saying you have to get this message to the Earth King, so I don't want to talk a lot, but I just feel like maybe the Earth Kingdom had some spies in the Fire Nation. Maybe they knew something was conspiring. Okay, the animation's fire. Fire. Look at this fire bending. Oh my god. Sick.
Good. That means all eyes will be on the Earth King. All eyes but ours.
We'll be prepared for your attack.
When your king receives those plans, he will redirect his forces to your borders and rally the support of the other nations. The water tribes and the air nomads and the entire world will turn their attention to the Earthbenders.
You wanted us to know.
My sights are set higher.
Why are you doing this?
He's playing off the word. He's playing off the word. Like he's playing. It's a play of words. Not he's playing off word. Like the words. They're playing to play of words.
It is our time.
Oh, wow. But I think it's like when he's saying higher, he means like high, like the air temples, but also like
but tactically
higher, like
the airbenders are not the threat.
We're going after
This isn't about
the Avatar.
Airbenders.
Yeah, see?
This is about one who lives among them, the only one who could possibly stand in our way.
But the Avatar is yet to be revealed.
Which is why we have to kill them all.
Oh my god, bending. Look at this bending.
Fire.
Wow.
Air. A peace made possible by the Avatar. The one person with the ability to master all four elements. When one Avatar dies, their spirit is reborn into a new body in an eternal cycle.
Avatar Kyoshi, Avatar
The
Roku.
new incarnation has yet to emerge. And so, Fire Lord Sozin the ruthless leader of the Fire Nation,
Oh, yeah,
believes
Fire Lord
this
Souls
is his
and
moment
there's a
to
comic
launch a
thing that I said Fire Lord
merciless
of
campaign to conquer the world. An airbender who may not be ready for the Avatar.
Aang. Oh, they're stylizing it different. Like, you know how at the beginning of each episode, they usually like have the book and then the chapter. I think each episode is probably gonna have like a specific character titling the episode. Maybe.
Hey!
I could be wrong. Oh, Yato. Okay, Aang. Flying. This is beautiful. Look at the southern air temple. The CGI and the animation is amazing, you guys. Oh my god. Beautiful.
Show off.
What? I was just enjoying the video.
Monk Suta was looking for
He's
you.
Aang.
You skipped training again.
It's all the same drills.
He's
You know
literally
I already
Aang.
know all this stuff.
And you may be more advanced than the others. But there's much you have to learn. And believe it or not, there may come a day when you wish you'd spent more time with your teachers. Now, you and the other students better go help set up for the Great Comet Festival. There's still a lot of work to be done before the air nomads from the other temples arrive.
How many are coming? Look, up there!
All of them.
Come on, Aang.
All of the air nomads from each temple.
Wait up!
From the northern, eastern, and western temples came.
Did you tell him?
It wasn't the right time.
The right time. We don't have the luxury of waiting for the right. We need to go talk to the council now.
He's always been a prodigy, the youngest airbender in history to receive the markings of a master. But he is only 12. We can't ask this of him.
Fire Lord Sozin is planning to attack the Earth Kingdom. The Water Tribes are already sending the warriors to aid the Earthbenders, and we need to help them as well. And we need the Avatar.
Yes, Aang is powerful, but there's much he still needs to learn about responsibility, expectations. Most of all, he needs to know who he is. If we send him away before he learns these things, he could fail to be everything we need, and the world might never recover from that.
The role of the Avatar is a heavy responsibility. Not meant for a child. But it is not our place to choose who bears that burden.
Dang, they're already like getting right into it. I mean, listen, they only have a limited amount of
Festivals don't
episodes.
waste as much work.
Well, the last one was 100 years ago, and believe it or not, I'm actually not old enough to have seen that.
You could have fooled me.
Oh, they're such a cute relationship, like in the show.
Came Kuruk of the Water Tribe,
Guru,
then Kyoshi of the Earth Kingdom.
Kyoshi,
And then Roku and the
Roku, the
Fire
Fire
Nation.
Nation.
means the next Avatar.
Will once again be an airbender. Her spirit echoes in one of us. Aang, you have always been special.
I like the way they're describing
Most
that.
talented
That was like
airbender
actually kind
I
of
have
like beautifully
ever known.
written, in my opinion.
I never asked to be special.
But you imagine a better person to have been given this power.
I'm your friend.
Oh, stop! This is so
You are my
cute.
friend. You
I love this kid.
will always be my friend.
He's playing Avatar Aang to the T. Like he was made to play this. He was made to play this role. Leave a comment below if you agree. Leave a comment below if you agree that he's perfectly playing Avatar Aang. Appa
Me.
looks
Monk still doesn't trust me to
amazing,
feed
and
the
I was
baby
worried.
bugs
See,
that I'm
remember,
supposed to
if you look
see
at,
the world.
if you watched my previous videos, I'm sorry,
He said,
I was concerned if Apple
I need
how
to
Apple was
remember
gonna
who
look
I am.
because in the previous
I
movie
know
that
who I
you know
am.
we're not gonna
I
talk
like to
about
play
that.
airball.
He looked a little
eat
crazy,
banana
but this
cakes,
one actually
and
looks
goof off
good.
with my friends. That's who
This
I
version of
am.
Apple I like.
Not someone who can stop the Fire Nation. Not someone who can stop a war.
He just wants to be a little boy. What is he, 12,
Other kids
11?
always say I'm lucky because of
12,
things
he's
I
12.
can do.
He looks just like Aang.
Please try it out.
Suspenseful music playing.
Remember, no survivors.
Not the peaceful air nomads. They just want to play airball and chase their sky bison. And play with the lemurs. Oh. Oh. One airbender? Oh no.
Come with me.
They just roasted him.
Where's Aang?
Can't hear you. He cannot hear you. There's too much going on too. He's too far, one, and two. There's too much going on. Okay, no for nothing. These peaceful air nomads are getting it in. Now, who is this woman? The one that was on the council. She's a beast. I'm like speechless over here. This is good. Okay, the fire is disintegrating people. Like literally, like reminds me of how like not House of the Dragon, like Game of Thrones, like the dragon. How they like burned up to a crisp. They're kind of like that. They're kind of like dragons. Fire Lord. Oh right. I mean, Fire Lord Sozen. I keep saying. Wait, she's dead? She's ashes? I mean, air, wind feeds fire, and that is the Fire Lord. This should be powerful. But she is the council of probably leader of one of the other temples. Oh, okay. Why is that wave so big? Or was Aang flying really low? Yeah, feed my fire. Thorough. Oh. Because of the comment, he said, listen, on another day you guys probably would have won. But the airball like they're getting it in. Oh my god. Burnt to a crisp. Avatar stage, let's go. Oh, that was fire. The CGI, the animation, the fighting, the bending, crazy. A+ for me already, 5 stars. And we're not even halfway in. What? Katara. That looked amazing. That water bending looks so cool. That's the ship from episode 1. From chapter 1, book 1. That sets off the flare. Wow. See, at least they included that. That's an Easter egg right there, guys. Come on. People are like, are they gonna skip some stuff?
Alright,
Things not
listen
gonna
up.
be in the same order. Like,
You've been manning the wall
listen,
in
it's
3-hour
in there.
shifts, but it seems
It's someone else's
some
rendition.
of you
They're
can't
still
be
kind of
trusted
following
to
the
stage your
storyline
posts.
from what I can see.
So from now on, two
People
people at
mad
all
over
times,
nothing.
meaning twice as many shifts. So where were you before? You were waterbending again, weren't you? Of course it matters. If anyone from the Fire Nation finds out you're a waterbender,
No one from the Fire Nation has approached the village in years. Besides,
This seems a little different.
Katara.
Okay, so in the
Katara.
original,
Soak later, paddle now.
in the original Avatar, you can see my video below. I was concerned that they might not make Zuko the same, like he might not be the same way as he was in the original. Like he was a little sexist, which was okay with me because he eventually, you know, he learned otherwise. But and it was really explicit even in the first episode. Like Katara calls him that. And here they kind of hinted to it. He's like, you need to stop you need to stop water bending and go help out in the village. So it was kind of subtle. I could never live in the North or South Pole. Ever.
What is that?
I always felt like, you know, the Fire Nation is so technology. They're so advanced, right? Oh my god, I can't speak. I just woke up, you guys, and I just got straight to this. It's like 7 in the morning.
Make it float over in some ice.
But water puts out fire, right? Like you would have thought that the waterbenders, there's so much water in the world, they would have just wiped out the Fire Nation or like beat them in the war. But instead, the Fire Nation was like winning, especially against the waterbenders. I just thought that's really weird.
Zora?
Technologically advanced. I got it. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Episode 2 when he goes into the Avatar state. Or yeah, Avatar episode 2 when Aang's in the ocean in episode 2. When he goes into the ocean, when he's fighting Zuko, and then he goes to Avatar state and he comes up, all the different artifacts and all the different temples around the world and the different nations like light up and signal to everyone that the Avatar is back. Did you peep that little statue that Zuko had? I'm talking a lot, but that little statue was Avatar. I don't know her name. The Airbender, the Last Airbender. They just said her name earlier, but it glowed. See, look, that's an Easter egg, right? Like, we don't have to recap that. If we're in a short amount of time, we gotta, you know, a certain amount of episodes, we gotta put everything in.
I don't know.
Again.
Come on, let's go home.
Aang looks
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
You're not thinking of leaving him.
Katara, a strange glowy iceberg just exploded and left behind a mysterious little bald person. What part of that makes you think, great, let's bring him home?
Sokka, he's...
I was just thinking that, like, where's Appa?
What's that mark
Stuck in the ice still. That was cool, though.
Can't be.
What is it, Gran?
This is an airbender.
It's impossible. Airbenders don't exist anymore.
Well, we won't get any answers until he wakes up. We need to let him rest. Come on.
Wow. The inside of the igloo, like the sets look amazing in this
The only settlement in that area is Water Tribe Village in the South Pole Territory. That's where we have to go.
Where you think we'll find the Avatar?
Yes.
Because of the light.
You think I'm imagining things?
This kid?
Sometimes light beams are nothing more than celestial glimmers in the winter sky.
For 3
He said,
years,
you
I've chased down
saw a
every
light
hint,
and you think that the
every
Avatar's
word,
back?
every
Really?
whisper
He's actually right, but
of
it's
the
funny.
Avatar. And I'll keep doing it for another 3 years if I have to.
Prince Zuko, I don't think your father would want
My
Prince Zuko is
father
crazy.
has banished me until I find the Avatar, and that's exactly what I'll do.
All I'm saying is, it's hard to see you get your hopes up every time you see a sign.
It'll all be worth it once I return home in glory to take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
Perhaps it's time to consider that the throne isn't everything.
I like that mural.
But for me, it's my destiny.
A Filer, Ozai, Azula, and Zuko. That was cool. He looks just like Aang. Like, this is the casting is perfect. See, he's still a little kid. He's still a child, 12 years old.
Hey,
You're
get
kind of in
away
that
from me.
transition period.
What are you thinking? Have you completely forgotten your training? What did I say about keeping your guard up? He could be the enemy.
The enemy? I'm not the enemy.
Then who are you?
That's not strange at all.
He is an airbender.
Have you seen Appa? My sky bison? 6 legs, horns, brown arrows, sky bison. Sky bison!
Repeating it doesn't help.
Sky by his face. Appa!
Sky bison. Air nomads live? Well, not all the air nomads, but most of them had just arrived for the Great Comet Festival.
Grandpa to spill the tea.
Earth, fire, air. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. And so the Fire Nation marched and laid waste, plunging us into a time of darkness. Everyone in the village knows this story, but you don't, do you, young man? Just as you don't know that airbenders haven't been seen in generations, and that the Southern Air Temple was the first to fall, because you've been trapped in that ice this whole time. The last time that the Great
Right
Comet
to
was
it. I
seen
mean,
in the
it
sky
wasn't. This isn't in a bad way.
100
She put it
years
together.
ago.
She's like, Sultan's Comet only comes every like 100 years. So if you
He may
were at
seem
the
like just a
festival
boy,
of the comet
but he's much more.
and you were in that ice,
He
you've been frozen
is
for 100
the
years.
last airbender.
Hey.
All the places you have to drag our asses to, he picks the coldest spot in the world. How come his omens never take us somewhere with hot springs, huh?
Is there something you want to say, Lieutenant Fee?
No, sir.
Let me make something clear. Our mission is vital to the future of the Fire Nation. And so we will find the Avatar. We will prove ourselves worthy. And we will see our homes and families again. Or we will die trying.
I don't think they agree with you, sir.
100 years. All my friends?
I'm sorry. Believe me, I know how hard it is to lose the people you love. When I was little, I didn't really understand the war until the night the Firebenders came. They destroyed.
This is done so nicely,
Never
so
really
beautifully.
ready.
They're doing such a great
Too
job.
late.
Whoever wrote this did a great job. Guys, I'm tired. Sorry, I just wanted to get this video out to you guys and get it done.
No one visits other nations now. We're only friends with our own kind.
Oh, so everyone's like isolated to their own nationalities. Oh, this scene is from the show.
Good. They say Avatar Kyoshi took down an entire squadron of Earth Kingdom soldiers single-handedly.
Well, you certainly prepared enough. Now, how about a nice cup of jasmine tea?
I fight Uncle Iroh.
Say we find the Avatar and you're able to defeat.
Well, so they're doing the scene.
You're a waterbender!
Barely. I'm trying to get better, but I'm the only waterbender left in the Southern Tribe.
You're doing the scene where they're inside the Fire Nation ship. I like that.
Fire Nation will find out.
It's not exactly the same, but they're doing it. It's cool.
The monks told me bending is about energy and balance. By feeling the energy around you, and find balance. By finding balance, and feel the energy.
Beast. Aang is such a little beast. Like, he always takes it easy on people, but I feel like once he really got mad and really gave it to, we'll get there. The Fire Lord Ozai, in the original animated version, he gave it to him.
Nice!
The bending looks amazing. Look at this CGI.
You just have to let go.
That ship looks so cool.
Sakura!
I know. We spotted them. Get to your post now!
Sokka, the rats.
Get them loaded.
You are the Avatar.
When the world needed the Avatar the most, he vanished. Because he's a coward. He ran and people died.
Sokka.
Dang, Sokka, so harsh.
Need to go hide.
But like, way to give it to everyone, Grand. Like, just tell everyone he's the Avatar. Like, he's the Avatar in front of everyone. You don't know who's around.
I am Prince Zuko, firstborn son of Fire Lord Ozai. We have no desire to take your home.
Firstborn son of Fire Lord
We
Ozai.
merely seek
He has more
someone
sons?
who does not belong here.
Wait, do they? He doesn't have younger brothers. I thought it was just Azula and Asuko.
Turn him over now.
Those kids.
Or I'll burn this place to the ground.
The scar looks cool.
Where is he?
You can't do this. You can't give him to
He doesn't belong here.
It's wrong, and you know that.
What I know is that Dad told me to protect him.
Yes, but remember what Mom told us too. She said that we have to protect those who can protect themselves.
I am Sokka, son of Dakota, Lord of Snow and Ice. On behalf of the Water Tribe village of Wolfco, I demand that you leave immediately. If this Airbenders had some guts.
Oh.
We overpowered them.
Okay, Sokka. Sokka's always brave. He just couldn't fight. He has some guts. I would not go against any bender if I wasn't a bender. You're bugging. I'm fighting normal people. I get into argument, a confrontation with a bender. You
Who needs an
won.
army now?
Take everything you want. Leave a comment below. If you lived in this world, would you have beef with anybody who's a bender?
Leave him alone!
The CGI, the fighting, the bending is incredible. All the little kids. They're so brave. He looks just like Aang. It's so crazy. I like Zuko so far too. I like everyone. This is so good.
I think you're the bravest person I've ever met.
Right? Me too. I agree. Sokka is very brave.
We have to do something. Sokka, we have to help him. Sokka!
Okay, listen up. I saw some real sloppiness out there today.
Drills?
And don't let the younger ones push you around. You gotta let them know who's in charge. That's right. You're in charge. Now, let's go save that weird kid.
Okay. That was a little fast to just put somebody in charge of the whole village and the safety of the village. You're in charge. Yeah, I got it. Okay. That was a little rushed.
Many who never,
but
myself included.
It's a kid's show. Like it's based off of an animated show. An animated show, a lot of weird, fun things happen.
I'm Iroh,
spunky
son
things,
of
right?
Fire Lord Azula.
So actually, I'm not mad at that.
And of course.
Just funny.
Why did the Fire Nation start this war?
Some people say it is within our nature to expand and consume, like fire itself. Others believe that true stability in this world can only happen under our rules.
This comes from respecting life. Is that what you believe?
I must leave.
Aang always was like very intuitive with like other people's feelings. Like I feel like he picked up on Uncle Iroh not really feeling the same way as wow. See, sometimes I go back and forth for what bender I would want to be because that was so cool what he just did. Like imagine being able to like airbend things, but then you can bloodbend people if you're a waterbender.
We could go another way.
Appa.
You're not serious.
Sokka's not gonna go for that.
No. There's no way you're getting me on that.
That was actually funny. He sounds like the animated Sokka. Everyone, this is perfect casting because even the people, even the actors sound like the animated cast. Like it's crazy. Oh, that was fire! Zuko is determined. When you are determined, okay, Aang. I saw you flying earlier. Like, let's airbend. Start a little twister. Oh, Sokka. Well, Katara being able to do that, like, I'm not surprised. She's a highly skilled waterbender. In the animated show, by the end, she's probably one of the best ever, right? Like, they make her seem like she's one of the best. In The Legend of Korra, they kind of, like, hint to her being one of the best ever, right? So I'm not surprised.
Flameheads against step all over us.
And in episode 2, she was able to do certain things just backwards, remember? So, I'm not mad at it. It didn't seem like she had full control either. Oh, the Southern Air Temple. We're doing this already. Poor Aang. No wonder the episode's called Aang. I'm sorry, guys. I get really into the characters, and I get really into the story, and I get real sentimental. Don't be surprised if you see me cry on this channel. Just being honest. But I can see already people complaining. Oh, here they go. It's a Hollywood agenda to make the women so, so powerful and so strong. I could see it already. Like, it didn't seem like she had full control over it. And all the men in the show, I don't want to see or hear, they're taking away the masculinity. Aang's a beast, Sokka's brave. This show is awesome so far. Oh, Monkey-ato.
It would be a huge burden for anyone. But you're not just anyone, eh?
This is so sad.
So strong. And kind. And generous. Remember that. Always remember who you are.
Avatar stick. Definitely is not. Dang, flung Katara. But I think that does happen in the show too.
I can't imagine a better person to have given this power.
This is sad.
You are my friend. You will always be my friend.
Stop, this is so sad. The Avatar state looks so sick. This show, A+ so far, like, I'm ready to watch the whole season right now. That's his home. Like, it's understandable. Sad.
I don't know. Malu.
He doesn't know about the Avatar state.
Complete my training and master all the other bending skills so I can bring balance back to the world. It's only after we've lost something that we realize how much it means to us. I don't know where this will all lead.
He can draw. He was like...
The one thing I do know is... I'm the Avatar.
Amazing. The original music at the end. That's so cool. Alright guys, my take on episode 1. It was great. It was amazing. Like, it was great. It was amazing. Fighting, the bending, storytelling was amazing. The acting was amazing. I'm all for this live action Netflix version of the Avatar Last Airbender. I'm so for it. Alright, do I have any complaints? That's what I want to know. Do I have any complaints? I don't have any complaints. The only complaint I had was Aang not able to fly when he fell on the ground. Like, when he fell from when Zuko shot him and he fell on the ground, like he fell from his glider. Like, earlier you were just flying, so like, why are you not flying now? Did I not like there's really nothing I didn't like. Like, everything was pretty good. A+. I give it an A+, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me. Like, you agree that the show so far, episode 1 is amazing. If you thought episode 1 was great, do you feel like it was rushed? I don't feel like it was particularly rushed. I feel like they did a good job at, like, the pacing. The pacing was great. You have to remember, there's only like 10 episodes. The original series, season 1, had like 20 episodes, so they're gonna have to condense a lot of things, and I think they did a good job. So let me know if you agree or if you don't agree in the comments below. But give this video a thumbs up. Don't give it a thumbs down if you don't agree with me. Give it a thumbs up. We're just having a conversation here. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave that comment. Any predictions you have going into the second episode. I'm about to get right into that, but that's going to be in another video. So like, subscribe so you can watch that next video. All right guys, see y'all later.